Hello friends, welcome to IELTS Success, where your achievement is my accomplishment. Today I'm going to talk about just 8 magic words, or you can say powerful vocabularies, along with 5 impactful idioms which will certainly help you to attain 8+ band in IELTS speaking section. Although fluency plays a vital role in getting great scores, you can achieve good band using these words. Trust me. So let's see these magical words. So the first magical word is plethora or myriad, which means a lot of, many, or countless. Going to extremes in your answer is an excellent method to stand out in front of the examiner and increase your scores. So these are the vocabulary which will definitely enhance your score. So instead of saying a lot of, say plethora or myriad, which means many, lot of, something which you see everywhere. For example, you can see I have been to a plethora of parks. Instead of saying I have been to a lot of parks, you can say I have a plethora of hobbies instead of saying I have many hobbies. You can also use myriad word as that museum has myriad of collections instead of saying that museum had a lot of collections. So the second word is contemporary, which means quite recent or at present or modern. You can say something like this: in this contemporary era, technology is on surge, instead of saying in this modern era, technology is booming. You can also use contemporary like I'm passionate about contemporary dance or contemporary music or contemporary cuisine instead of saying modern dance, modern music or modern cuisine. Next word is spectacular, which means outstanding, mind-blowing. You can say this word when you are describing something related to nature or some location or something which is really outstanding you wanted to express. For example, you can say the view from the top was spectacular. I was attracted by the spectacular display of fireworks. Next is however, which means but. It can be used as an adverb showing how a sentence is related to what has already been said to contradict your own opinion. For example, you can say, however hard he tried, he could not control his feelings. Or in simple language, you can say, I like apples, however, mango is my favorite fruit. Next is nostalgic, which means sentimental. Things that make you to think affectionately about the past. For example, I feel nostalgic to listen to old classical songs on radio. You can also say, my school memories make me nostalgic. Next is perspective, which means view or opinion. The way an individual views something is called perspective. For example, instead of saying in my view or in my opinion, you can say in my perspective or according to my perception. You can use this word as this example as well. His perspective was unique. Next is mesmerizing, which means attractive, something that attracts. You can say, he had the most mesmerizing blue eyes. I was fascinated by the mesmerizing beauty of that place. Or you can say, I was mesmerized by his amazing voice. So when you just want to define something which is beautiful, you can say mesmerizing. And the last one is passionate, which means very keen on. Instead of using like I like this or I like that, which we definitely use very commonly, you can use I'm passionate about music or I'm passionate about sports. Whenever the examiner asks you what do you like, so instead of saying just I like this, you can use I'm passionate about or I'm keen on. So this is how you can use these vocabularies in your speaking to gain great marks in your speaking. Well, now I'm going to talk about certain idioms or idiomatic phrases which you can use in your maximum cue cards. I'm going to give you today 5 idioms which you can practice and try to inculcate in your maximum cue cards, right, to get your desired band. So let's see our first idiom. Our first idiom is over the moon or cloud nine. This is a happy expression. When you are extremely happy, to show your happiness, you can use this idiom, right? You can use it at any cue card where you wanted to show your happiness or excitement. For example, you can say, I was over the moon when I got this amazing news from my kith and kin. Or you can say, when my friend appreciated me on my hard effort, I felt as if I was on cloud 9. Right? Next idiom of the day is felt blue. Again, this is a form of a sad expression. Whenever you are depressed, or if you want to describe a cue card where you have to talk about a sad feeling, you can use this idiom to show your depressed feeling. Instead of saying, I felt sad at that particular moment, you can say, I felt blue when I couldn't find my cell phone. I felt blue when I lost my valuable item. Or when you got a heartbreaking news, you can say, I felt blue, right? Next idiom is need of an hour. Something which is required at that point of time. The most urgent thing to do at the required moment, okay? So for example, you can say, it was a need of an hour for me to help that old lady, right? Next idiom is one's cup of tea, which means field of one's skill. This idiom is very important and you can use whenever you're talking about a particular skill, or if you are defining somebody's skills or attributes, you can use this idiom. For instance, you can say that cooking is not my cup of tea, or you can say he did an amazing job, which is not everyone's cup of tea. And the last idiom of the day is horns of dilemma, which means when you are in a difficult situation and you have to take a decision, you can use this idiom, because this is an idiom where you have to choose between two difficult choices. All right, you can say like this, I was on the horns of dilemma whether to do this or not. Or you can say, I was on the horns of dilemma whether to accept the offer or not. So friends, these are 5 idioms which you can use in most of the cue card, and you can get a desired band in your speaking examination. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any further query, please contact me via email on the below email address, which is ieltsbuddy4@gmail.com, or you can also leave your comment below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to get further update. Once again, thank you and have a good day.